5 as fast as you can, and that's supposed to, so when you're, 2 laps to go at the end of the race, your legs are tired, they're full of lactic acid, but then you've got to excel and go as fast as you can for those last 2 laps. So I'll do a couple isometric and then a couple of fast. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm not scared.
This is perfect for technique. I do this every single day because this is speed skating. It's just off the ice. This is how you learn. And you use your knee and your hip to turn a lot, and that's where all your pressure comes from on the ice. And then,
Now you make this step, guys. You make this step really easy. I try to do this, not the weight. I'm very strong.
You're always up.
I did 2. And I was done for the rest of the night. I did 3.
That's good training. You go until it hurts, and then you can go
Even do more. Okay, well, I'm planning for 2, maybe more.
Okay, right side. This is your pivoting muscle, and a lot of times, so like it works your adductor, and it's absolutely it's like the #1 drill for inside passing because when you land on your right, you have to have so much lean that you can hook it inside tighter than anyone else can. If you don't make it, you're all falling down. So this is really important.
Wow.
This was the one. Yeah. This is the one right here.
Yeah, well,
That ain't one.
that's the fun one.
That's the fun one?
This is training, yeah. This is fun. Yeah.
All right, so come up. So
Now I'm going to do your explosive high weakness. Yep, plyometric training. I definitely noticed when I was first able to get good at this was when I was able to become a good racer because it really works on reaction and being able to move quickly. And the hardest thing about skating is to move quickly in position. It's easy to run, to stand up and then just, speed step as fast as you can. But the hard part is to get low and cover more distance with the same amount of speed. And that's what this works on. Usually the same thing, 10 isometric, 5 fast. And start up high, and you hold. Yeah, and it's a lot about technique because you have to keep your hips on the inside. So my foot is over here, but my hip should still be here, so a lot of momentum is bringing me back. When I was first learning how, the biggest problem was I'd come down, and all my body would be over here, and then I'd have to really work to get it back up. But if you can keep your hip in the same spot, it's so much easier to stay level. On the right side, we always face this direction because we're always turning this direction. The right side is very similar.
Now tomorrow when I work out for you, we'll be doing some of these different routines that scale down. Scale down a little bit, so don't worry.